So, howdy, hi everyone. This is Bonnie and Greg Dixon here, and our topic today is good health can be simple. So, there are a few things that you can do related to exercise and diet, and then a few supplements and some other things. We're going to mention LifeWave because we're LifeWave brand ambassadors. And Bonnie, maybe what's your simple advice?
I have a couple of simple tips that will make your life so much better. One is drink water.
Drink water.
Drink water, and not just any water. At least try to use some filtered water. LifeWave has now come out with an amazing water machine, the X2O, that treats the water with light. We're all about light at LifeWave, and it's a very exciting. Just give us, reach out to us, and I'll love to share it with you. It's not available everywhere. Actually, it's very few are able to grab that machine right now. But I'm excited to say that. But drink water is the number one simple thing that you can do to feel better every day. If you think you're hungry, drink a glass of water. If you think you're tired, drink a glass of water. If you feel just fatigue, drink a glass of water. Another tip is to put a pinch of Himalayan sea salt in that water the very first thing in the morning. Now, that's one thing. Simply to feel good, to feel well, to feel strong, we love to use the LifeWave phototherapy or biophotomodulation patches. The X39 is one of our number one go-tos. You can just feel the difference. My favorite new client, Joanne, she's 83, I believe, and she tried it and she said this: after you put the patch on, I went home and canned some beets, and then I cleaned my house. And then she said, I want some more of that. And that's how we feel too. We want some more of that all the time. And another simple thing to do is exercise. And I'm not talking like, marathons. I'm talking simply get some stretch bands and utilize them a few minutes a day, like 5 minutes a day, maybe twice a day, a 5-minute walk. It's amazing how a small amount of exercise simply can make you feel better. Walking outside to do the walk is even better. If you can walk out simply every morning, and if the sunlight's shining, go ahead and just, look around, enjoy nature. Those are just a couple simple, easy things you can do to feel better every day and just feel the vibrational healthiness that you're going to experience. And how about you, Greg? What do you like to do
Well,
simply?
I really like to walk out in nature. That's my favorite thing. And I
Mm-hmm.
thought you might mention the stretch bands.
I thought I just did. Did I
Yeah,
not
maybe
mention
maybe you did. I was
them?
distracted. Somebody from work is asking questions about chaos. So there we go. Yeah. So what else do you want to add to this?
Well, the other thing is simply eat simply. And so today I made some homemade hummus that takes 5 minutes, and you'll save so much money if you do it yourself. Uh, and so, with saying that, I bought one of those little hand blenders at three of them. It took me till the third one before I found one that I really liked, but it will pay for itself if you can believe it. Because when I make hummus, I can make it for under $2. If I go buy it, it's probably $5 or $6. So each time I use it, I'm saving a couple bucks. And so over time, I'm actually going to make money using my immersion blender. So eat simply. That's a good one. Hummus for lunch. Put it on a piece of pita bread. Or you can put it over rye crackers, or you can put it over, eat it with some veggies. That's really tasty as well. And what else is simply? It can be as simple as just having 2 items for dinner instead of 3 or 4. I grew up where you had to have the plate all full of everything, but you can actually eat more simply. That's very, very helpful. What else did I learn recently? just to have what they call a morning routine. My friend Irina Shahovsov says if you have a morning routine, it will make your day more simply easier. And that might be, I wake up and I actually have it in my notes, in my calendar, pray and meditate at 7 a.m. Sometimes it's earlier, sometimes it's later, but I get that done. I check that off my list to simply have a few things that you do on a regular basis that gives you context for the day. I do a word of the day, and that's very helpful. It simply gives you context, a guide for the day. That's another thing. One other thing is simply breathe. They call it box breathing. And if you'll do that a few times in the morning, maybe before you do your word of the day or your prayer meditation, and that is simply breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4, release the breath for 4 counts, and do that over and over again 4 or 5 times. And it's amazing how much suddenly you have enough oxygen in your body to go, oh, I'm alive.
I'm alive. Yes.
I'm alive. And so those are some super simple tips. I often say that if you can, I'm very blessed to have this guy in my life. Give him a hug in the morning and say good morning. If you don't have someone that you're living with that you can do that with, or don't have a pet, reach out to someone every day. That can be with a phone call, can be via email. It can be, however, Facebook, however you need to reach out, walking down the street and just wave at someone hi. What that does is creates the neural connections, and you're connected to other human beings, or your pet, of course. and there's something wonderful about that, having a smile. Actually,
a smile.
Smile.
I was just thinking, smile. Even if you don't feel like it.
Even if you don't feel like it. Sometimes going down the street, you might see, I'm just going to say it, a homeless person. Smile at them. Give them a big smile. It gives them endorphins. Those are really cool things that we create in our body, and we can create our own happiness. We don't have to wait for somebody else to make us happy. We can make our own selves happy. We can make other people happy. And that's a simple thing that you can do to create a better life for yourself and wellness. So we all want to live long and live well. And so with that, I think I've said enough. Anything more you'd like to polish off on?
You were talking about breathing and meditation, and the simplest meditation I've ever heard is just simply to listen and concentrate on your breathing.
That's nice. Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to play, it's on YouTube, hand pan music. And it's a round drum that, there's several people that play. It is so soothing. I can hardly believe it. It's just ping, ping, pong, pong, ping, pong. Ping, pong, pong. And it's just lovely. Or you can listen to classical music. Vivaldi is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That's very joyful. So listen to music, whatever kind of music you like. And then with that, I just invite you to take a look at the picture behind us. Very calming, very soothing. Take care of yourself and do it simply.
Yeah, that's Pitt River area in the Lower Mainland near Vancouver.
Lovely.
Yeah. So did you want to mention LifeWave?
I do. So this is sponsored by LifeWave. It is an amazing company that we've been with for 4.5 years. These are just 2 of the, products that we use. We use the X39, their keynote product. This is the one to try. Give it a couple of months. We help you track your progress and, in a sense, pay attention to your body so you can live with wellness. This is Greg's favorite. This is the Eon. I think it's everybody's favorite. This one is very calming and soothing. We say it puts the fire out in the body. And then this is the construction crew going back and repairing. And I tell you this, after 4.5 years, people notice that we are in good spirits and good health. And often I get even my neighbor said this to me I said, yeah, I'm going to be 69 next month. And he said, what? And it's because I have a higher energy using the products, and I feel good. I just feel good all the time.
Yeah.
And when we travel, we absolutely love to use these because we find we have sustained energy. There's no hurting. And if there is, I just place one on. I did that with my hip the other day. I said, is that hurting? Is that, ow? And I put one of the Eon on my hip and no problem. I actually stubbed my toe the other day. Ow. And I took one of the Eons and I put it right on my big toe. Didn't hurt anymore. It's just so much fun. Now I will be going, and hopefully my husband will follow me over there, to the Merritt Rodeo coming up here at the end of August 2025. And the fun part of these products from LifeWave, this amazing company, is they work and have been studied clinically on horses. Now, horses don't have a placebo effect, but they work. And so I can't wait to help some of the equine clients out there at the rodeo, as well as their riders or handlers, because they get to hurting too.
Yeah, there's a lot of sore cowboys out there.
Sore cowboys and cowgirls.
Yeah.
So with that, we look forward to connecting with you. If you would like to learn more about how to live long and live well, then let's connect.
Yeah, let's connect on whatever platform you're seeing this. And there's also a link to learn a little bit more and make an appointment to talk to Bonnie.
Yeah.
It's in the show notes.
Be miracle ready.
Be miracle ready. Okay. So enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye now.